Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, maybe not welcome back, but welcome to the stream. So I'll be doing some Diablo. I haven't played Diablo in, I don't know, probably a good 2 to 3 weeks maybe, so I'm pretty rusty. I'm also way behind on the curve. I know some of my friends are already like 20 levels ahead of me, so but I really enjoy like the journey rather than the destination. So, but some people have been I've been asking why I haven't been playing Diablo. So, here I am back on Diablo. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to work with my necromancer here. We'll see.
I cannot do that here.
All right. Now, I haven't played this, like I said, in like 2 to 3 weeks, so I'm pretty rusty here. Now, what do I want to do? Expires in 35 minutes. I mean, I could do that one. Might as well. I know that I'll probably do some Nightmare Dungeons. Just to kind of see like how they've changed. I know they've been updated. So I want to see how they've been updated and, you know, are they really good now or are they just kind of slightly better? All that fun stuff, so. Also, I gotta get used to actually playing Diablo, get back into the strategy mindset, you know, using my abilities, you know, being cognizant of cooldowns, all that fun stuff, so. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna take me a minute to kind of get reacclimated. Speaking of reacclimated, so a couple days ago I picked up one of my old games that I haven't played in a while, called X4 Foundations, which is probably one of like my more favorite games. Great game. I love it. For me, it's super fun to play. It feels like a lot of strategy, all different fun stuff, so I might be playing that a bit more. We'll see. Oh. Refigure out my normal gameplay here. I know a lot of Necros have been switching back to no minions. I'm probably not quite at that level yet, to be honest. They've been using more like sacrifice minions, that kind of stuff, so. And then focusing more on like their own character abilities. Not having to rely so much on, you know.
I need more essence.
I mean, so far the AI does feel a little bit different. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But it could be different. Normally, But normally, like, enemy combatants will target me over, like, my minions generally. Which still kind of seems to be the case. I don't remember. Oh, potions. Did I get knocked down? What happened there? Anyways, so I'm not sure if the AI is still the same, where they're going to ignore minions, or I don't know. I know it's only been like 2 to 3 weeks, but I know a lot's happened in the past 2 to 3 weeks, so I'm just looking for any changes, seeing what's different, what's new, what's the same. Alright, obviously fear still sucks. Right now, I think I'm still at a comfortable level where I feel like my minions are, you know, still in a good place. As far as, you know, being effective-ish. We'll see. These are interesting, though. Very curious that I see something like that. More over there, okay. Very interesting. Oh, looks like I leveled up. Oh, there's a big bear.
We have caught 4 stags, 6 crows, 10 quail rats, 3 rabbits, and are on the trail of could be 3 large bears. Some do not want to tempt fate by hunting such fearsome creatures. I say, when will we
Slay
have
the
this chance
Gorgonic
again?
wildlife. Okay. Gorgonic implies that they can, you know, turn you to stone. All that fun stuff. By the way, I have no idea where I'm going, so I'm just kind of walking in a random direction here. What's up, Mars? How's it going, brother? Gotta turn on my chat. I realized I didn't have my chat on. Sorry about that. back to the grind. I don't know. We'll see. One of those things where, you know, Diablo can take like a lot of time, but so do like other games that I play. So I figured I'd kind of work on it a bit tonight. Maybe do like some Nightmare Dungeons, see how much they've improved or whatever. Just so I can get a better idea, like, okay, is this gonna be worth my time to continue playing, or, you know, should I just play this like more leisurely or something like that? I think you said that you went with like no minions, right? I've been seeing a lot of higher level people going with no minions. Because I mean, yeah, you do have to sacrifice a lot of your own character in order to buff up your, you know, your minions basically. So. Is that it over here? Yeah, pretty much. Might switch back. Is there something you found different? Found a unique ring? Alright. I'm guessing it buffs your minions. Minions deal 15,000 damage. Well, 15 like flat? Like it's a static damage type? Like, or does it fluctuate, or... So that seems interesting. That it would give you like an automatic 15,000 stable. Damn, you are big, son. I mean, I know people have been finding some like pretty cool things. And that certainly sounds like something that, you know, Blizzard would definitely implement. It just seems weird to have it static 5,000 or 15,000, you know? Like normally it's based off of like your, I don't know, like your max stat or something that fluctuates. Ooh, Bramble. Alright, you're a big boy.
I lack the required essence.
Of course you lack the required essence. Weak. Suck. Cool. Okay. Alright, I was able to unlock a codex at the same time. Awesome. E. Leave dungeon. Each time that Bone Storm damages an enemy, gain a barrier equal to 2% of your base life for 10 seconds. currently have? Sacred Unique Helmet. Okay. Well, it sounds like what I have is currently better. So. Attack from Bushbreaker. Yeah, keep that as it is. Dooper dooper doo. Already salvage this stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. Well, you have 7 more minions. Lucky hit chance 10% to empower your minions. Cause the next attack for each minion to explode. For each minion to explode to 15,678 damage. To explode. Generally, that would be a... Cause the next attack for each minion to explode. That one sounds a little weird. Like, it sounds like you would have to be using, like, the kamikaze minions, basically. What it sounds like? I don't know, that one sounds a little bit weird. But I mean, it sounds really cool. Depending on how it actually works in practicality. Like, while you have 7 or more minions, lucky hit 10% chance to empower your minions, causing the next attack for each minion to explode for 15k damage. So yeah, it really just kind of depends on what they mean. Like, is your minion exploding, therefore sacrificing your minion? Or do you have like a 10% chance to like empower your minion and your minion... Well, that doesn't make sense. No. That doesn't make sense. So the wording of it, like, if there's explosion, okay, then they are exploding. Now their attack. No. I know what exploding means, vertically speaking, but that verbiage, I don't think I've ever seen that in a game where it says their damage explodes. No, it's like explosion only has one context in this game, where if it explodes, it's gonna explode, not explode. That's kind of like my... No. Again, I disagree. So yeah, their attack does go up to that amount. Their attack crease... Okay, well, see, that's where your verbiage is kind of altering from what you're talking about. Okay. So if their attack creates an explosion, that's different. Okay. Otherwise, you're using explode and explosion in 2 different contexts. So based on what I read, it sounds like their attack should cause an explosion for 15k. That's kind of like what I'm hearing so far. But does their attack also... Right, yeah, like, but does that explosion also hurt you? I mean, I imagine it doesn't, because that would be really shitty. I mean, 15k damage just straight off the bat? Well, bro, come on, bro. Think, bro. This is fucking Blizzard, okay? This is Diablo. So there are attributes in the game or skills in the game that can damage you, depending on how they're used. So, now, in theory, no, it should not damage you. That would seem very shitty to give you a... It's almost kind of like a nuke attack, really, it is. Where you're able to just you know, with a 10% lucky hit chance, yeah. What skills? I don't know for sure. But this is Diablo. You know, I expect anything and everything. I think I was reading something about some skills. Well, because some skills do damage you in order to buff those skills. Like, if you haven't seen those skills, I know you're full of shit. Like, they will drain your health or they'll drain something in order to buff that skill. So skills can damage you. Peaches, how are you doing, girl? For Necro? I don't know if it's for Necro, dude. You have played Diablo longer than I have. Okay? Or you've played this version of Diablo longer than I have. All I know are there are some skills for probably some classes. And I want to say Necro has something similar. I want to feel like for some reason, I want to say that it does. I can't remember what the hell it was. Feels like it would have been like a base skill or something. Or like something like drains your health. Well, yeah, Bone Spirit obviously drains. But something like where you could sacrifice your own health in order to increase damage. I don't know. It's one of those where I know that it exists. I just don't know what the fuck it is, to be honest with you. So I haven't really looked at every single one. I just know that I've seen it or read it or heard it at some point in time. But that is a very unique find. I don't know, but I've been hearing a lot about like the 6 most powerful, what is it, uniques or something like that. I have no idea what they are. I could care less, to be honest. I wonder if that's might be one of them. Because that's a pretty, I mean, I would say that's a pretty extreme type of unique, honestly. It's pointless to run minions without this ring. I mean, probably at their level, yeah. At my level, it still kind of makes sense. I don't know what the threshold is to where it no longer becomes feasible to have minions. Also, what the fuck would you do instead? So I haven't even, like I said, I haven't played this in like 2 to 3 weeks. So everything that I've been reading over the past 2 to 3 weeks, I haven't been able to experiment on my end. Plus, like, almost everything I have is built for minions. So it would take me kind of like a lot. You see people 80s and 90s still running minions? Okay. So I've been hearing a lot of different opinions then. People are saying that like minions just hold you back at higher levels. See different setups. I mean, that's what Diablo's all about. Only Golem. Only skeletal, only Golem. Tons of configuration. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's all about finding what works for you. I mean, I don't really think there's like a meta. I could be wrong, of course, but that's what it seems. And plus, there was that major update recently where, God, what was it? Like everything was buffed or something like that? Like every class? Or is that only like Sorcerer? I didn't really catch it all. But I was extremely curious about that. I mean, that I from what I understood, it sounded like classes got buffed or something. I mean, I could have been, you know how you see these things on like these articles online where, you know, they kind of do like stories of, you know, Diablo and shit like that, and that's where I've been kind of getting some of the information from. Let me take a look at the patches real quick. Diablo updates. Client patch. Crashes. Okay, great. Thank you for the fucking client crash patch. Awesome. Various stability improvements. Various stability. Crash. July 6th. Okay. Maybe it's an upcoming update. Some class changes on June 24th. Infinitely, yeah. Hammer of Ancients. I don't know. I don't really read all the patches, so I don't really know for sure, but I thought I heard where, like, classes were getting buffed and kind of, like, rebalanced again. Because, so from what I understand, a lot of people were complaining too much that the late stage grind, like the end game grind, was just too monotonous, too ridiculously high. So from what I understand, they gave the different classes buffs, and then they also buffed nightmare dungeons to give better rewards and better XP to kind of help, because I mean that's kind of like the main bulk of your end game is going to be nightmare dungeons. I mean, so if you're going to be grinding those, like, come on, like, yeah, you want them to be like worthwhile, basically.
Come back if you need the forge.
At least as far as I know. I just don't know if those changes have been implemented as of yet. I'm about to test that out. I don't really have like a baseline to know. Ooh, chest plates. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, yay. A legendary chest armor. What do you got? You heal 14 life per second for each close enemy up to 131 life per second. It's not bad. I mean, you got like 2,000 life. That's not bad. Some you can breeze through. Some pain. I can't speak right now. I'm reading as I'm trying to talk. Some nightmare dungeons are a pain in the ass and long. Some you can breeze through. That's what I've kind of read. It kind of seems like to be like fluctuating. It is curious though. Oh, I'm so close to this one. It's gonna be nice. Intelligence? Yeah, intelligence. Yay, I just need to get that one and then I'll finally have that legendary node. I feel like that'll help out a lot. I'm hoping so, at least. Although I was kind of curious as to, am I using like a good golem? So right now I'm using blood golem, which is, I could either do absorb damage you would take, or while healthy, your blood golem gains, blah blah blah. I like blood golem better. It seems like iron golem doesn't really make sense to me a whole lot. Seems okay. Bone golem looks good if you mainly use like a thorn build, which I don't currently. So it doesn't really make sense to me for a hat to have that one. You ran iron. I mean, iron looks okay. I don't really feel like it works in a decent way. The one with the slam attack, yeah, that'd be iron, looks like. Every 5th iron golem attack causes a shock wave, dealing 1521 damage to the primary enemy and to enemies behind them. It also makes enemies... Oh, wait. No, it's one or the other. Slam attack will either make them vulnerable for 3 seconds, or it'll cause a shockwave. You can trigger their attack yourself. Yeah, I have it currently set here to slot 3 or slot 2, sorry. You had vulnerability. I mean, right now, like, if aggro worked the way it's supposed to work, then Golem would make a whole hell of a lot of sense. Like, if Golem, because, you know, your Golem is supposed to be your tank, you know, not your damage dealer, but he's supposed to be your tank, you know? So they're supposed to draw aggro, but for some reason they don't, which I don't understand why. Like, why don't they draw aggro? Yeah, boosted damage to enemies that are vulnerable. Yeah, of course. I mean, which your damage is boosted against them anyways, but yeah, that's one thing that's always bothered me with golems is, you know, they're your meat shield, in my opinion, at least. Yeah, some enemies ignore minions altogether. Yeah, absolutely. Like the Butcher. Oh my god. Bro. Yeah, exactly. He always goes towards B. Like, I try to find something I could run around, or I use my minions as kind of like a static boulder almost, that I could run around my minions and kind of use them as a barrier between me and the fucking Butcher. But yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm like, bro, like, come on. Like, my minions got to be able to do something against this guy, and they fucking can't even touch him. Because I'm running away because he's chasing me, so my minions are trying to chase me, and I can't attack the Butcher, which makes my minions not attack the Butcher. I'm like, bro, this is so fucking dumb. Like, that's the I'm sorry, but that's the dumbest mechanic I've ever fucking seen. Like, I've seen some really dumb things in games before, but bro, like, if I'm gonna have minions in this game, one of them should be able to draw aggro from anything in the fucking world, okay? It's like, you know, when I've put all my power and ability into these minions, like, you know, do something, Blizzard, like, for fuck's sakes. Ridiculous. Alright, let's go do some Nightmare Dungeons. See what kind of trouble we can get into. Core Dragon. Do I have... How many of those do I have? Not too many. I've got 2, technically. Some Cultist Refuge. Some Conclaves. Be right back. Alright, brother. Kind of interested to see that tier 5. But I'll probably hold off on that one. Actually, I'll probably run it just to test it. Even if I die, I don't really care. Alright, we're gonna go all the way down here. Which I don't remember doing that one before. That's interesting. Okay. So it's in a slightly different area than I think I've been to. Alright. Oh, wait. Can't I fast travel there? I could have sworn they implemented that ability where you could fast travel to the actual dungeon. Oh, yeah, you can. Sweet. Although it's kind of... It's a great, you know, quality of life feature, but not necessarily... you know, necessary. Like, there's fast travel portals all over around the world. It's like, just travel to one of those, and then just, it's like a quick journey to the dungeon, so. Anyways. Whatever. Yay, give me money. Or give me something. Give me money or give me death. This way first. Let's go down. Yeah, I almost didn't play Diablo tonight. I was gonna play whatchamacallit, X4. Just because I've really kind of missed that game, basically. Yes, turn the wheel. By the way, I'm not seeing like a huge improvement to experience so far. There's the door. Should be locked. Small area over there. I'm not too worried about that. I feel like it was a scene from like Scooby-Doo, just watching my minions come from an impossible exit. Like, wait, what? Like, how did you come from that direction? Like, no, that's not possible. That's all I got out of that was buckler. Really? Thanks. Where'd you come from? I swear to God, if the butcher pops out, I will be pissed. Hey, Bonbon, how's it going, girl? What are you ladies and gentlemen up to tonight? Alright, some boots. Okay. Just got home. From what, work? Partying? Drugs? Sex? Violence? All the above? Okay. Fair enough. That's some of the best times, you know. Well, how was work or whatever it was that you were up to today? Behave yourself. Like, oh, yep, there is a different part of the dungeon. Damn. 5 blood boils? Great. It was fine. You motorboated? Nice. But touched your assistant? Your assistant manager? Or your assistant to the regional manager? Yes, all the above. Awesome. I mean, hopefully you took pictures, because that sounds pretty hot. Yeah, pictures of you touching her boobs. Nice. Did you put them in your channel? Because I want to see that. Or send it to my DMs. I mean, you know, help a brother out. Fucking dungeon. Pop in from. Don't matter because you died. Haha. I don't have that much space left. Oh, you got a paragon point.
cannot carry more.
Not carry more. Hmm. Town, I guess, then. I mean, that sounds interesting, but...
I cannot
Need
carry
something
more.
for it?
You can't carry more, you ding-dong. Ooh, let me get this one. Hells yeah. Your minions deal 15% increased damage for each minion type you have active. I have 3 different types active, so that should be... Each one does 45% increased damage. Should be. That's a nice one. See how effective that actually is. Excuse me. Seems like a help. Oh. Had barbecue yesterday. So good. My brother made it. He had ribs and what was it? Something tip. Sirloin tip or something like that. I forgot what it was. Basically brisket. It was really good though. I still feel full from it. So far they feel stronger, so I'll take it. Why I'm going straight, but okay. Oh, okay. It's an event. Gotcha. I'm like, why is there bone mass here? Oh, destroy bone masses. Gotcha. now basically left or right, essentially. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, I see your buddy is over there in Bonbon's little cubby. I can't tell what they're doing, but they're probably just doing like girl talk. You know, I see Mackie over there. DVD. Did that new Nick Cage update drop already? I feel like it did. We're seeing something about it. Still don't know why that's a thing. Unless there's a movie that he came out with that I'm not aware of. Was a siege master. And this dungeon is fucking huge. Come on. Thousand what? What was that? Experience? Something? I don't know. $100,000 something. I think it might have been experience, but That's not really a bonus. It gave me like 10,000 gold and like 100,000 experience or some shit. Like, really? That's it? Damn. Do blah 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 blah. It's a good one. Corporeal. That's a good one. What level is this one? Two. Alright. I'll do this one next. Doesn't seem that great, though, to be honest with you. There. Ossified Essence key passive. I don't remember which one the Ossified Essence is. Oh. The one I don't fucking use, apparently. Figures. It's a good one. Rings of Light, 25%. Keep those. Not bad, but might upgrade these gloves right here. Arbor. Alright, so ultimately I don't really see a definite change. Let's see here. Is anybody streaming over there? Wow. Mackie streaming. Okay. Go, Mac. Shit, girl. I think I've seen her stream in a while. Alright, go ahead, show her some love.
I cannot carry more.
What do you mean you can't carry more? Like, what is it that you're trying to pick up over here? Like, I'm not telling you to pick up the fucking blacksmith. Like, every time I come over here, she always does this shit. I'm like, what are you talking about? Alright, let me see here. Let me go and chant these, gauntlets real quick. Gloves, whatever you want to call them. Okay. The gloves. My class. It's not a bad one. Not a bad one. I mean, I could do it once every minute, basically. Lasts for 7 seconds. I might do that one. I don't know. Or that one. Feel like all the aspects you get from dungeons are ass. Like, bet, bro. Like, some of them seem kind of useful, but, you know, some of them are eh. So, like, I do have, like, some extracted aspects, but even, like, the extracted aspects, I haven't really been able to find a whole lot of, like, really good ones. Like, every once in a while, yeah, I'll find something pretty good. And I try to extract it. And then I put it on something else, but then I have to find, if I want to put it on a newer item, then I have to find a different item that I can extract that aspect from, because I can't extract it from these. So I'm like, I figure, like, once you extract an aspect, like, you should be able to just, like, that should go, like, in your Codex of Power. That should go in your book to where you can be able to use that on any other thing. Like, you've learned, yeah, exactly. Like, you've learned that recipe, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know, instead of, oh my god, bro. Ridiculous. Anyways. Nope. Nope. Blood Mist, nope, don't even use it. Nope. No. Ossified Key passive, which I don't fucking use. Actually, that's not a bad one. Each time one of your summoning minions damages an enemy, they gain 12% attack speed for 3 seconds, up to 36%. I feel like that one's good. And of course, I haven't found any that are buffed by gloves. Oh yeah, it's happened to me like multiple times as well. Like where I found like a better item that has like better stats or something, but it doesn't have the aspect I like, or it doesn't have an aspect at all. Like these gloves, for example. You know, and it's just like, ugh. But I really like the aspect that I'm using. It's kind of like a critical part of my build, pretty much. And it's like, okay, well, if I use that aspect on this item, then I'll have to find another item in order to extract that same aspect, so that way I can put it on a newer item. Such a pain in the ass. Oh my god. But yeah, I haven't found like any aspects that are designed to buff gloves specifically. Like all I've found so far are like two-handed weapons and amulets, really. That's it. That's the only increase that I fucking get. Oh, there's the one that I was looking for. Yeah. But like, give me something. Like, it's just ridiculous, man. Or if I do extract an aspect, make it match my level. You know? Like when I do go to imprint it, make it match my level. Because extracting like lower level aspects basically does literally nothing for me. Like this one is slightly better than the book one, because the book one is like 20%. But I kind of want to do that that attack speed one. Where the fuck did I see that? The attack speed one, I don't know. 36% attack speed or 20% increase to damage. I feel like attack speed would be better. Or I can go like the Army of the Dead one, where it increases like their attack speed and damage reduction. That is tough. Okay, well, I've already got the attack speed one. Okay. I can't remember if I already have the Army of the Dead one. Skills grant 20% damage reduction for 6.8 seconds. Decompose. Okay. The only problem with the Army of the Dead aspect, like once I imprint it, I forget to use Army of the Dead. Which is kind of the whole point of that aspect. Because you have to basically cast it like every minute, basically. But I always forget to fucking use it. Maybe if I actually imprint it, I might actually fucking use it. I don't know. Or, it's only active for like 7 seconds, though. Whereas these other ones are active like consistently. So, yeah, I might just do like the base, like 22, blah, 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 whatever. Just because it's like a fire and forget type of thing. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Don't need that. Gloves. Yep. 2 ranks of light, which, oh, nope, not you. That. So I can't extract this one because I imprinted it on there to begin with. So I basically have to scrap this thing. Oh well, first world problems. Whatever. Go put into my box over here to be decomposed later. There we go. That's done nothing. Storm, nope. 4, yeah. Yep. Armor one's not bad. That one feels like a good one. Howl from below. Like you're running like well, not like a sacrifice, but like a kamikaze, whatever, you know what I mean. Derp derp derp. I really like that the Blizzard one. Oh, it does look pretty cool. But yeah, they're all trash. Trash, I tell you. Oh, put those gems in there. All right, now let's go try that tier 5 nightmare dungeon because that seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun. And yes, I do say that sarcastically. Okay, consumables. There is a tier 5, yay. It's probably gonna kick my ass. Knock knock, bitches. Okay. Doesn't seem that much more difficult so far. God, I hate poison. Like, no matter how high my resist is on poison, like, it still just demolishes me. I think I'm like over 50% on my poison resist. Yet it still kicks my ass. So far the enemies don't feel tougher. Activate the gate. Okay. Apparently not. Okay, you're just gonna put 5 of these bitches here? Alright.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright. 5 at a time was interesting, but doable. Yeah, so far it doesn't really seem tougher. I mean, insofar as I can tell, at least. I'm just gonna go straight. Although there probably is an event over there, so I might as well at least go scope it out, I suppose. Really curious to see like what the end rewards are gonna be.
I found your essence.
Now, which direction should I go from here? Damage. 4% minion armor, 10% max minion life. Okay. I'm only like 2 away from that one, so might as well. I suppose. Plus I get like an additional 2% minion armor, so kinda works out. Why is there another part to this dungeon? Really? How big does this fucking dungeon need to be? There's no way that caught me. Seriously, I've already covered this part, now I have to cover all this part? Really? Oh my god. This dungeon is already just a huge pain in my ass. I hope I don't get this one again. Getting a lot of sacreds though, which is good.
You're there! We came here to purge this evil. But now... I can't leave my friends here.
Bro, hurry up. This dungeon's already long as fuck as it is. Let's go. Give me some fucking enemies and let's go. Three survival. That's bullshit. Only one remained alive. That's such horseshit. Come on.
Take this, my friend. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Thank you, Scotty.
My burden is too great.
Is it? Is it really too great? I'll extract that one. Don't really need that one.
Father bless. What do you need? Come back if you need work.
I don't know, but thank you.
Mother told me not to go, but the cathedral refused to promise anything about Charlotte. What I found was much worse than this. The knights penitent are either dead or roaming the halls of monstrosities. I watched them for days until I found one that had my father's name. I approached and pleaded with them to come home. The creature that had been my father attacked me, and I stabbed him to escape. I couldn't see anything left of my father in the monster's eyes. Only pain and rage. Mother was right. I never should have come here.
God, this dungeon is way too fucking big. Swear I've been on this dungeon for like an hour. What it feels like, at least. What are you doing, you dumbass golem? Stupid. That's all I got from a tier 5? What? Get it. Okay, so you get more glyph experience. Really about it? Okay. I mean, yeah, I got like 3 times the glyph experience, but everything else was pretty much not that great. I mean, okay. Fun stuff. Alright, come back to town. Ow. Oh, I don't want to go back to work tomorrow, people. When hit while not healthy. Only occur every 90 seconds. Yeah. I mean, it feels like a good aspect to extract. Extract that one, I guess.
Father bless. What do you need? Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
So yeah, so far I'm not really seeing a significant change to Nightmare Dungeons. I mean, it's taken me about 2 hours to get 1 level, basically. So, I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm not really feeling like there's enough in-game content here so far to really kind of keep me like engaged in it for an extended period at least. Right now at least. I mean, it's I don't know. Man, it feels like everybody's on tonight. Shit. Seeing all my Discord servers kind of full of people. Bon Bon. How's the game going? I'm watching Mackie stream right now. Full of fun. Awesome. Well, that's always nice. Oh, you see me in there? Oh. Of course. Like, I rarely ever see her stream, so I was like, oh. Well, that's new. Oh, there's Peaches too. I guess I'll watch Peaches stream. For sure. All right. I know this is probably like terrible to say, but I'm already getting bored. Sigil crafting. Oh, crafting sigils. Gotcha. All right. Well, let's go talk to this guy, I guess.
No witchcraft here, only honest magics.
All right. What do you want me to do? All right. Salvaging number sigil, turn them into sigil powder, which could be used to craft new sigils. Okay. These are all sacreds. Okay. So I can make... Okay. Transform a dungeon into a nightmare dungeon. Tier 11 through 15. Tier 16 through 20. I mean, tier 5 wasn't really that bad. Wasn't any harder than a tier 1, in my opinion. Takes... I could probably do like 11 to 15. Ooh, I could do ancestrals. Ooh. I might try an ancestral dungeon. I'll craft it. At least. Requires Ward 2 or 4. Never mind. Okay. Well, at least I have one, but I can always salvage it, which... Salvage all those. Dubers? Damn, Dubers, you're late, son. Where you been? Of course, you come in and just immediately just start lurking, like... Not even been sleeping. What you been sleeping for? Alright, I'm gonna get me one of these. Okay. I'll try a tier 20. So I've done a tier 5. Tier 5 was pretty easy. I'm gonna try a tier 20, and let's see if that's doable. Slept 2 hours last night, so you've been napping since you got off work? Oh, okay. Late night? Like, were you up late, or did like the fireworks keep you up late or something? You turn into an old man suddenly? So I can't use that one. Use that one though. Alright. Interesting. At least always have the cold enchanted. Well, let's try it. Fuck it. Why not? Okay. Oh, I was like, I'm not even. I thought I was in the dungeon. I was like, oh, okay. Well, those are pretty easy. Just couldn't sleep. Fireworks didn't stop until midnight, and then brain wouldn't shut up. Bro, I've been there. That's like the worst. Man, I hate when that happens. Like, I have like an active brain. Like, very imaginative, just daydreaming, that type of shit. So, oh, okay, level 73. All right, interesting. 73. I would be about close to 20 levels above me right now. So I'm probably gonna die. Oh, yep. What'd I say? Well, I'm doing a tier 20. I died to one of these exploding thingies. And so far, my damage is doing good. Fucking shaman. Bullshit. Walked into a tier 90. I don't think I've seen a tier 90. Well, the ancestral only goes up to I don't think it goes up that high. 100? I don't know how you can accidentally walk into them because these are summoned dungeons. So did you like get like a sigil drop and then just activate it not thinking? Or I'm confused how you accidentally walk into a level 90 dungeon there. And then they ran a... Wow. So you kind of got roped into it, basically. You're like, oh yeah, bet, yeah, these guys, yeah, they'll, oh yeah. I'm super powerful, I can take it. You die like a lot or something? Oh shit, okay. You did okay? Nice. I know, this one's like 20 levels above me, so... It's interesting. The Elite's bosses fucked you up, yeah. That's kind of how it's feeling like here. Like... I can manage these smaller minions and stuff like that. But yeah. Ooh, flawless skull. I'll take that.
ready.
Yeah, like I can kind of manage this, but it's a nightmare dungeon, so you know, like, it's not gonna stay like that. I don't know how I just died from that. What's my durability at? 70 already? Shit. Yeah, you get more experience. I mean, I'm not really seeing much of an experience increase, but like something just keeps one-shotting me, and I don't know what the fuck it is. Like something's just might have been the tree, but I'm like, wait, what? Like, these guys are doing some damage to me. Fucking. Yeah, I think it was that tree. Fucked me up. Yeah, well, you died. I don't give a shit. You were never gonna stay alive anyway, this lady. I did get a flawless skull, though, which is nice. I was hoping to get, like, better gear, but I'm not gonna be able to finish this at all. There's no way. I'm only, like, this far into it, and I've already died, like, 3 times, so. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, wow. Well, because it did like a tier 5, and I was like, okay, well, tier 5 doesn't feel any harder than the tier 1. So I was like, okay, well, based on that logic, let's try a tier 20. Is there a way to like cancel the dungeon though? Like, does it time out or something? I want to say it times out. Should at least. If you summon another one, okay. I think I'll do like level 10. I think that might be a little bit more manageable for me. After I repair.
My burden is too great.
I don't know what the fuck you keep trying to pick up, lady. You keep trying to pick up shit. Like, what? Got to upgrade that one. Tier 15 to 19. Level 56. Okay. That's awesome. I'm not going to do it, but that's awesome. Let's see here. I'm gonna do like a 10. Wait. Can I pick 10? I don't know. Or does it make a random between 6 and 10?
Ah, good fortune that
Tier 9 random. Okay. Alright, let's do tier 9. Let's see how that goes at least. Okay, good. Try it. Oh, you say hi to her, but not me? I see how it is. The fuck is that? Okay. Hi, tubers. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck that is. Lightning storm. Lightning gathers. Oh. That's gonna be awesome. That's annoying as fuck. Like, I have to wait underneath this fucking dome. Like, really? Explosion hurt. And of course, I wiped out all my skellies. God. Bro! That's dumb. How close am I? I don't know. Alright, fuck this one. So it's not really like a matter of like close. It's like I am still working on getting my average viewers to 3 per hour streamed, basically. So Alright, please tell me that fucking lightning thingy went away, because that's annoying. Two. What the fuck is this? I don't know what's going on. I did get some sacred gloves. Up to a 23% chance to freeze enemies for 2 seconds. That's actually pretty good. I like that. What the? Okay, now you're just gonna strike me? Like, what the fuck? This game is dumb. I'm already getting tired of this shit. Like, I lost my protective bubble, and now it's just gonna strike me with lightning. Bro, so you see this right here? It's gonna strike me with lightning. Or it's gonna strike with lightning. So this map has a modifier to where lightning gathers above the player. You gotta follow the little sigil. Yeah, but I died. Mm-hmm. Right. And I did. I no longer have... It doesn't show me where I died. Look. But I did die about right here, if I remember correctly. That's why... Motherfucker, what do you think I'm doing? Like, of course I'm gonna explore the dungeon. Like... It says that it's supposed to be, like, right here. But... Like, seriously, nope. I'm just like, whatever. Fucking broken. See, it shows it on the mini-map where it's supposed to be, but I no longer have the dome. Well, I just came through the explored areas, you fucking ding-dong. Like, when I died, it sent me back to the checkpoint, which is way back here at the very fucking beginning. Yeah. So see, now... Oh, there it is. Oh, finally. Now you decide to fucking show up. After I've already got smacked with lightning a couple times. God, this is such a... such bullshit. Bro, don't even fucking start with me right now. Ain't even in the mood for that shit. Nope. Don't even start. Ain't in the mood for that. Yes, they do. Where did they go? Like, of all the fucking modifiers I could probably fucking get. And of course, I'm gonna get smacked with AoE while I'm inside the fucking bubble anyways. So, yay. Thanks, you stupid ass broken game. Appreciate that. Fucker. Seriously? Well, at least it'll respond with me this time. Okay. You motherfucker, I swear to God. I'm done with this game for tonight. I'm already tired of this bullshit. I'm just tired of it. This little spinny thingy, like, I'm traveling in one direction, right? So it's supposed to follow me. So as I'm following, when that thing wants to activate, it moves backwards to where I can't fucking see it. And then wants to activate. Like that. Gives me maybe like 2 to 3 seconds to get back to it. Like, really? It's like, dungeons aren't long enough as it is. I gotta wait for your happy ass to... Really? Of all the fucking dumb things to implement in a fucking dungeon. Like, really? Sweet. So dumb. Like, I'm not traveling very fucking fast. Like, no. We're not gonna argue fucking semantics with this bullshit. No. Sorry. No. Like, if I'm dashing and I'm running, like, super fast, for sure. But I'm running a normal speed, and it's supposed to be following me. And it does follow me, but then it wants to go backwards whenever it wants to fucking activate. Like, no. Mm-mm. So fucking stupid.
I lack the required essence.
Still haven't fixed fucking names of dropped weapons, really? You're gonna watch... Are you gonna go watch Insidious Red Door? I don't even know what that is. Never heard of it. A new movie? Game? Something? It's down here. Do I not watch horror movies? I mean, sure. I mean, if I hear about them, and if they look good, then yeah, I'll watch a horror movie. But I haven't heard of it. That's why I'm asking. Alright, this dungeon is confusing. Has been unsealed, okay. So guessing that you've never seen any Insidious movies. Well, that's an assumption. Yes, I have seen... Let's say... The first two? I liked it. It was, well, at least the first two that I watched were good. From what I can remember, I thought they were good. I don't remember, like, every scene, but I'm guessing that I enjoyed it. Really? Here too? The fucking boss fight? Really? Oh, the XP sucks. What? Seriously? Bro, I completed the fucking dungeon. Like, fucking stop. Dear Lord. Fucking dumb. The City series is better than the whole Conjuring series? I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of like... I think they're both good. At least in my opinion, I feel like they're both good. Give me a stupid ass dungeon. Good Lord. So stupid. I like the Conjuring ones, but I also liked Insidious. I felt like Insidious was, in a way, very, very different. None in the Conjuring franchise was horrible. Oh, well, yeah. Well, so yes and no. So when they made the standalone, the one with the nun, yeah, that was dumb as fuck. But when they had like the nun, like in the second one, I think it was like the Conjuring 2 or whichever one it was, where she was kind of like a background character, I thought that was great. I thought that was pretty like, ooh, like that's pretty scary shit. But her, the nun, the movie itself, yeah, that one was just lame. It was interesting to watch, simply because of everything around it, all the circumstances around it and all that fun stuff. But yeah, everything else was just kind of like, all right, well. Good for a skeletal mages.
I'm sorry, she says.
I don't know how Mackie just suddenly appeared in my headset. That was interesting. He got up and left the movie. Like, I probably would have too. I mean, like, some of it was just dumb. Like, I mean, the storyline was kind of good. But wasn't scary or anything along those lines. It was just kind of like, yeah, all right, it's. And that's a different aspect, which I thought was really cool. But Frostburn. With one rank of the terror passive. Oh, these guys die like super easy. Alright. I'm done with this for tonight. Oh, okay. It's a wrap.
Some steel, unique.
Yeah, I'll probably just play like something else. No, I'll probably just play. Was it tough or what? The dungeon itself wasn't tough, like the enemies and stuff like that. But that modifier with the fucking lightning bullshit, like no, that's just straight up dumb. Like no, that just pissed me off. Like I don't mind if you add like modifiers to like the enemies, or modifiers to me or to the environment, but like that kind of modifier was just, it was just dumb. Like it just pissed me off. Just wait, there's others. Oh, I mean, for sure. Probably are. But like, so like I feel like the only benefit to Nightmare Dungeons are basically just the XP to level up your glyphs. Did you get the one with the bloodstone that follows you and explodes? I don't think so. I've gotten the one where like every once in a while, like the floor like will erupt. I don't remember what that one's called, but like basically it'll do like 4 or 5 spots where it'll erupt around you or some bullshit like that. Well, yeah, that would be tier 4. What else have I gotten? I mean, as far as like environmental modifiers, so the one where it makes the ground explode, or like, I don't really know what it is, and then that lightning one, those are probably like the worst ones I've come across so far. All the other ones that I've come across, they've been kind of like, oh, okay, well, you've kind of buffed up the enemies a little bit, or they'll do like stronger damage, which is fine. I can kind of deal with that. The lightning one for you thought was super easy. Congratulations. Awesome. Yep, just have a little thing following you. Perfect advice. Thank you. Like, and that's once I figured out what it did in the beginning of the dungeon, I was like, okay, it's kind of dumb, but I can deal with it. I was like, okay, it's gonna zap me if I'm not inside the bubble. All right, I can deal with that. So I was like, okay, well, just lolly lolly da. But the bubble doesn't protect you from exterior AOE. So like if you're dealing like with an enemy that does like AOE poison or AOE cold or what the fuck have you, it's gonna go inside the bubble. So if you step outside the bubble, you're gonna die. If you stay inside the bubble, you're gonna die, essentially speaking, because you can't zip around anywhere. If you're lucky, you'll be able to heal. So I was like, all right, well, that's kind of fucked up, but all right, fine. I can kind of deal with that. So then I died, and then after I died, the shield just disappeared, like gone. Like, okay, well, I see the thingy counting down like it's about to fucking zap my ass, which it did. And I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck? Like, is it done now? Or is it, like, what's going on? And, like, yeah, that part of it, that little glitch, that little bug, whatever the fuck it is, no. That thing just pissed me off. Like, no. That doesn't belong in the game. If it's gonna glitch like that and fuck you up, like, nah. Like, you better fix that shit. And it needs to follow you around better, in my opinion. Like, it's making you dance around, like, way too much. Like, more than necessary. Of course. Well, it happened to me. These are good sacred gloves, though. I'm almost tempted to, like, swap them out. Because, I mean, that's really good. Because you get 2 lucky hits. I mean, good critical strike chance. It does take away, like, a lot of strength. Which... okay, affects my armor. This would be great on my Ice Sorcerer. .5% freeze duration. Wow, yeah. That'd be great on my Sorcerer. I don't think I can give my Sorcerer my shit, though, which kind of sucks. Well, it's account bound. But yeah, I should be able to get it to my Sorcerer. Yeah, for sure. I'll store it in here just in case. And then I got a tier 11 drop. Nudge and evade. I think that's the one it was nudge and evade. No, was it nudge and evade? It was some lightning one. I forgot the fuck it was called. So volcanic is the one I think where the ground explodes, which I also don't like. Empowered elites, monster lightning damage, and that's kind of not really that bad. Ocean breakers. I don't really know what that means. Dodge breakers. Okay. But yeah, I got a tier 9 and a tier 11 drop from the dungeon, so not bad. Gets worse in tier 4. Well, yes, I know that. I swear to God, you just said that twice, did you not? I swear to God. I swear to God you did. Let me look back at my fucking chat, because I swear to God, if you told me that twice, I'm about to smack you over the head. Yep. Yep, you did tell me twice. Son of a bitch, quit telling me it's fucking worse in tier 4. I'm not new to this shit. I know it's gonna get worse the later I go on. But thank you once again for pointing that out. All right, Mars. You have a good night. Go enjoy some COD, Call of Duty. Hope you get plenty of kills, and enjoy the rest of your night, man. I think I might switch over to a different game. All right. Let's switch over to something else. Oh. All right. Give me one moment here while I kind of switch things up a little bit. Let me see here. What do I want to do? How's the housing market out where you live? It's been kind of expensive for a little bit. Went up last year. Kind of waiting for it to go back down. Are they super priced? Overpriced? A little bit. I mean, they are overpriced, but it's slowly starting to come back down. Let me see here. Should I play basketball or should I play X4 Foundation? So should I do like a space simulation or should I do basketball? Kind of really just looking to do something casual, a little bit of fun. Townhouse just sold for $553. If you want a SFR, look at that, $800K. So that depends on the neighborhood and it depends on comparable prices. So if other prices or if other houses in the area are selling for higher, then and have a higher value, then that also attributes to the value of other houses in that zone. You want to see my basketball skills? I don't have basketball skills, but I do enjoy playing basketball. I'm not great at it, but I do enjoy playing it. And I enjoy watching it too. I'm just not very good at, playing it. All right, let me switch it over real quick. See if it'll pick it up for me. Okay. Connect my controller. Plus, I haven't really used this controller to play, so the area you live in is bougie. Some of the areas can be pretty interesting. Return the menu, apply update. Okay, well then apply the fucking update. All right, did it apply the update? I don't know if it did or not. So I'm doing my career. Let me switch back over here and switch the games. That way you guys, oh, there it goes. Okay, good. Slowly just turned the volume on my headset there. Like, oh shit, I like that. That's loud. Turn that shit down a little bit here. There we go. So like, for example, like my house was, I bought my house at like, it's an attached, it was an attached townhome, and I bought it for like $230, and then we sold it for about 6 years later, we sold it for about $480-ish, something around in there. I don't remember the exact number, but that was about how much it was. Maybe about 450 actually. No, about 420, 420-ish, if I remember correctly. So yeah, 6 years later, it sold for almost double the price. So yeah, the housing market out here has, oh yeah, it was, believe me, bro, it was, the total equity was about 180K. So my ex-wife, she got half, I got half, so I got 90K from, you know, a 6-year house basically, which was super nice. I mean, super nice. That was great. But yeah, now the houses that I'm looking at are, those prices have increased to where they are now, the starting price is like, you know, 350 to like 400 or whatever, for about the same of what I used to have. So the prices have gone up. I mean, that's just across the United States, basically. All right. Did I not click it? Okay, there we go. I didn't click it right.
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within. That weighs me down, but nevertheless
Is what it is.
You're working on.
Select skill to work on nav. Okay. But it's Texas. I mean, for sure. There are some really nice areas in Texas. So it really just kind of depends. All right, I need to work on shooting. Work on your game. Yeah, let's work on my shooting.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Okay. All right, not bad. Over 50% at least, so I'll take it. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's like, right now I could have got into another house like as soon as I moved out of mine, but
Go!
I was like, no, the housing market is super expensive right now, so
Of energy. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Set it up and get started.
suck a dick. I gotta switch over my titles real quick. I can't change it on Facebook, so that kind of sucks. Oh well.